Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tonight our contestant is Jaicee. She's a student from the University of Harvard. Welcome, Jaicee.
Thank you.
So Jaicee, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What's your major?
My major currently is engineering.
Okay, and how are you feeling tonight?
Pretty good, I'm feeling lucky.
Are you ready to win $1 million?
Let's see.
So, the goal is to answer every question correctly to reach $1 million. If you get one answer wrong, you walk away with whatever money you have earned so far. And as you know, you get one chance to phone a friend, ask the audience, or to eliminate 2 answers. Let's get started! Our first question is for $500. What time period fell between the years 450 to 1450 AD? Is it A, medieval, B, classical, C, Renaissance, or D, romantic? You have 30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to go with A, medieval.
Correct! Moving
I
on.
knew it.
Good job, congratulations, you just won $500. Moving on to our next question for $1,000. What disease killed 1.5 million people during the medieval time period? Is it A, AIDS, B, chronic diarrhea, C, Black Death, or D, polio?
I have it knocked down to B and C. I'm gonna have to go with C, Black Death.
Correct! $1,000. Now for $2,000. This picture shows a common landscape of what time period? A, medieval, B, 20th century, C, rock and roll, or D, Baroque?
Baroque.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Correct! You will now have a chance to win $5,000. Are you ready? Okay. You will now listen to this music clip. This, as you listen, think about, this music clip is from what time period? A, classical, B, Baroque, C, 20th century, or D, romantic?
C, 20th century. Final answer.
Correct! Now moving to $10,000. The classical time period was known as the age of what? A, Enlightenment, B, Reason, C, Wilcoxon, or D, Love?
This one's tough.
Think about using one of your assistants, phone a friend.
I'm gonna have to go with my gut on this one. It's Enlightenment.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Yes.
Correct!
Oh.
$10,000. Now moving on to 15. Here's another music clip. Who was given credit for writing the Gregorian chant? Is it A, MC Hammer, B, Elvis Presley, C, Leonis, or D, Pope Gregory?
I'm gonna have to go with D, Pope Gregory.
Correct! Moving to 20,000. Are you getting nervous?
I am.
We're getting up there. What colors were popular in paintings and interior designs during the Baroque period? Was it A, pastel colors, blue and white, D, dark and shadowing, black and red, C, neon, yellow, pink, and green? Or D, neutral colors, black, white, gray?
Think. Is it A, pastel colors? Final answer.
I'm sorry, you're incorrect. It's B, dark and shadowing.
What's my next guess?
Sorry, Jaicee, but we're gonna have to ask you to leave. We will now bring up our next contestant, but first, a commercial from the classical time period. Stay tuned. You know those days where it's cold, rainy, and wet, and you have some place to go?
Well, we have the perfect solution for you. It's a fun, fashionable accessory that also keeps you dry.
And it's an eye catcher too.
Hey, cool umbrella.
Thanks.
Welcome back. Here we are with our new contestant. Her name is Sarah. She's straight from the Hamptons. Come on down. How are you doing today? Have a seat. Are you ready to win $1 million?
Yeah, but if I don't, I'll just go spend Daddy's credit card.
Okay. All right, let's get started. Our first question will be coming from this music clip. So listen to this music clip. This music was popular during which time period? Medieval, B, Baroque, C, Classical, or D, Renaissance?
Well, since it's like kind of boring, I'm gonna have to go with B, Baroque.
That is correct!
Oh my gosh, I'm so smart.
Now we are moving on to the $1,000 question. The Beatles, the Black Eyed Peas, and Brad Paisley are found during the blank time period. Is it A, Baroque, B, Classical, C, Medieval, or D, 20th century? You have 30 seconds.
It's obviously D, 20th century.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You know your time periods. That is correct.
Yay, just won new shoes. Going shopping.
All right, now moving on to the $2,000. The American Revolution took place during which time period? Is it A, 20th century, B, classical, C, romantic, or D, Baroque?
I'm gonna have to go with B, classical.
Final answer?
I think so, yes.
That is correct. You have won $2,000.
Yay.
Next question. This painting is from what time period? Is it A, Baroque, B, romantic, C, medieval, or D, classical?
I'm really big into art, so I think I'm gonna have to go with C, medieval.
That is correct. What? For $10,000, what was the inventor's name of the 20th century that invented the first gas-motored airplane? Is it A, Donald Trump, B, Albert Einstein, C, Orville and Wilbur Wright, or D, William Kellogg?
I think I remember reading about this in social studies, and Wright just sticks out, so I'm gonna have to go with C, Orville and Wilbur Wright.
That is correct. You're on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to $15,000. We have another music clip for you to listen to. This music was popular during which time period? A, romantic, B, Baroque, C, medieval, or D, classical? You have 30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with D. Classical.
Final answer? That is correct, and she's moving on. We will see how far she can go after this.
Trends of the 20th century. It's such a hot summer day. I really wish I could drink a Coke. That sounds so refreshing, but it's just so many calories.
Well, hey, I have an idea. This is the new Diet Coke. Everyone's drinking it. It's the same great taste and 0 calories.
Great! Yum, thanks! Oh my gosh, look at those shoes! Those are the cool new shoes that came out. They're called Sperry's.
Sparrows coming to the store now.